Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome everyone. This is Ms. Sara Shibaki welcoming you for today's class. So today we will be going over rhythms and sounds. Inshallah, we will go over rhythms and sounds. Before we go into the topic, let's go over the objectives of today. So today we will learn to participate in short, simple activities like saying hi and saying goodbye, ask and respond to basic questions, just like how are you? And I'm fine, thank you. Recognize and produce the sounds of the English alphabet. Okay, please find a quiet place to sit. Okay, this is our classroom agreement. Okay, let's agree to have a place that's like a classroom with books and papers and pencils, quiet place. It would be nice to have someone to talk to, okay? Have a friend over. You can have anyone sit with you while we do this lesson together, okay? So, let's review what we talked about last time. We were talking about the classroom environment, the things and objects inside our classroom. What are the things that you see inside the classroom? Can you name one? One thing in the classroom that stands out. Yes? The blackboard, maybe? Papers and pencils? Teachers, friends, right? We have the window, remember? What other things can you remember about the classroom? What things can you use inside the home that can also be used inside the classroom? Maybe you have a seat that you're sitting on, something you're sitting on, a table that you're using, okay? So this is just refreshing your memory so that we're back into the mood of the classroom, okay? So let's move on. What do you see in this picture? What's this girl doing? What does she have on her ear? She has headphones. What about these little lines that are coming out of the headphones? These are called vibrations. Vibrations, okay? Dabdabat. They come out of sounds, okay? When we speak, when we talk, when sounds come out of our mouths, rhythms come out and they actually make vibrations. These vibrations are called rhythms. And the sounds are the sounds that we make, that we speak, okay? And this is why we're learning about this today. Put your hand in your heart, on your hearts. Try putting your hand on your heart. You're gonna feel a beat. A beat. When the beat repeats itself, it turns into a rhythm. Okay? So when a beat goes over and over and over again, it's called a rhythm. Okay? Now let's look at this word together. Let's sound out each letter. What letter do you see over here? W. W, correct. What about this one? E, the letter E. This one? L, correct. What about this one? C, what about this one? O, M, another E. What word do you see in front of you? Welcome. This is a word that we greet others with. Welcome, okay? Other words that we use to greet others with are, could you read this one? Hi. Hi there. Hello. If someone asks you to do something that you don't want, you can say no, thank you. So here we have no. Another, welcome here, welcome. Bye, when the day is over. And over here is a yes, the opposite of no, okay? So last time we were talking about communicating and responding. These are some of the things we say when we interact with other people, when we talk to others. What are these two boys doing? Seems like they're friends and they met. What is this boy saying? Hi, correct. What about this one? What did he respond with? Hello. Correct. What about these two young ladies? What are they doing? What's this one doing? Who started this conversation? Who started to speak first? This one or this one? What do you think? Correct. The one who said, "How are you?" is the first person to speak, and she said, "Good." Another way to respond, what's another way to respond? If someone says, "How are you?" what would you say? What would you say? You would say, "Fine, thank you." Yes, that's another way to respond to, "How are you?" Okay, so speaking of rhythms and sounds, let's look at this together. Could you read this? I see the word written 3 times. You want to chant them for me? Yes. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Could you say that, please? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Okay. Can you say it without looking? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Okay. Then what would you say back? You would say, "I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Thank you." And you? It's very polite to also ask, "And you?" "I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Thank you." And you? Okay? Want to go over this again? Let's go over this one more time. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Say it to someone next to you. You can even say it to yourself, even if there's no one there. Say it out loud. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Do you remember the next one? I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, that did have a rhythm, didn't it? It did have a rhythm. Let's go one more time. Okay, so let's look at this picture over here. What do you see in front of you? You see a teacher, students, right? How many students do you see? 1, 2, 3 students. What are they doing? Are they coming to the teacher or are they walking away from the teacher? Are they approaching her to say hi or are they moving away? So when you move away, what do you say? What do you say? You say goodbye. So look at this over here. Another thing to chant is goodbye, 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 goodbye to you. One more time. Goodbye, 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 goodbye to you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to you. Can you say it on your own? Have a look. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to you. Correct. When you go away, when you leave a house, when you're with someone and then you walk away, you say goodbye. Let's chant this one more time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to you. Okay, and then what do you say back? The person you're saying goodbye to, what do they say back? They say, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, see you again. Goodbye, goodbye. See you again. Have a look. Goodbye, goodbye. See you again. Goodbye, goodbye. See you again. Let's do this one more time. When you leave, what do you say? You say, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to you. And then what do you respond with? You say, goodbye, goodbye, oh, see you again. Goodbye, goodbye, see you again. Clear? Okay, moving on. So now we are moving into something called story time. This isn't in your books, don't worry about it. However, this is something related to welcoming and enjoying your time, just observing what's around you, okay? Do you want to read this together? Maybe you want to introduce yourself to me as we chant this together. As we chant this together, okay? My name is Sarah. I have many friends. Come out with me to say hello. My name is Sarah. I have many friends. Come out with me to say hello. Which word is familiar to you? Which word is a word that you think you know? I think this one, the word hello. We've gone over this many times. Hello. Okay. Hello, sun, big and bright. You fill the day with your bright light. How does that sound? It sounds like a rhythm, right? There's a rhyme somewhere. Hello, sun, big and bright. You fill the day with your bright light. Take a moment to say it on your own. Say it out loud. Stand up, say it out loud. Hello, sun, big and bright. You fill the day with your bright light. Ooh, look at this. So green. Hello, grass. This is grass. Soft and green, you give us all a place to play. Who likes to play on grass? Right? So this is a picture of grass. One more time. Hello, grass. Soft and green, you give us all a place to play. Soft to play with, right? Look at this. It's a picture of a sky above you. Hello, sky, broad and blue. You fill the sky with the color blue. So there's blue 2 times. Do you want to say this on your own? Go ahead. Let's do this together. 1, 2, 3. Hello, sky, broad and blue. You fill the sky with the color blue. And this is the moon. Look at the moon. We're saying hello to the moon now. Hello, moon. Up in the dark, you make the night not so dark. Okay? Look at the words. Hello, moon. Up in the dark, you make the night not so dark. I'll give you a moment to read it on your own. And look at the moon. Imagine the moon. It is bright, right? It's bright in the night. Hello, moon. Up in the dark, you make the night not so dark. Okay? So, let's move on to learn new words. Okay? Now, these words are called sight words. Do you know what sight means? Sight words are words that you say right when you see them. So this word over here, as soon as you see a sight word, you look at it and you say it because of how it looks from the outside. Okay? This will help you read faster when you learn reading. So what word do we have over here? Do you want to look at the letters? A, N, D, and. Correct. And. Do you have your pencil and paper with you? Maybe you want to write this down. A, N, D. And. And. Okay? This is one of our words. And. Let's look at the next word. It's an A and an S. As. Please stand up as you speak. See, I used the word as. A-S. As. Okay? Our last word for today. At. Correct. At. At. Please look at me as I explain this. At. A-T. At. Did you write these words down? At. All right. Now let's review our alphabets, shall we? Okay. Who can tell me, or wait, there's only you. Can you tell me what's the first letter of the alphabet? Let's look over here. What's this letter over here? The letter A. How does the A look like? Look at the letter A. Looks sort of like triangle. We can say triangle, right? Look at this. It goes all the way up, and then you stop, and then you go down again, and then you draw a line in the middle. A. A. A is for apple. Correct. Now, is this A uppercase or lowercase? Is it the big or the small? Correct. It's the uppercase. The uppercase of A looks like this. The uppercase of A looks like this. The lowercase looks very different. Let's look at the lowercase a. Do you see this over here? A. See how it looks like? Can you use your finger to draw A in the air? So this is what you do with your finger. This is how you write the letter A. Lowercase a. See how it goes? You draw a circle and then you stop, you go up and then you go down. You start drawing a circle, you go up, you stop and you go down. This is the lowercase a. A is for, do you know this animal? Alligator. Correct. Alligator. Let's look at the next letter. Do you see this one over here? It's the letter B. Correct. B. Uppercase. B. This is not lowercase. This is uppercase. So how do we write the letter B? We start from the top. We go down. And then we stop. Then we go back again. And then we do a little half circle. And then we go down to another half circle. That's the uppercase B. B is for, oh look, B. It sounds just like the letter B. So B is for B. Okay? Let's look at the lowercase b. Now how does this look like? Does it look like the uppercase? Maybe a little bit. So you start at the top, you go down, then you stop. And then you go back and you draw a circle. So this is the letter B, the lowercase b. B is for what? Can you think of another animal that starts with a B? B is for bear. Correct. B is for bear. Last but not least, we have the letter. Do you see this over here? The letter C. C. This is the uppercase C. So C, look at my finger. It's like drawing a circle and then you stop. You start drawing a circle and then you stop. So it's like a circle, but there's something empty inside over here, right? So C is for cat. Cat. C is for cat. The lowercase c looks like this. Does it look like the uppercase C? I think so, but maybe it's a little smaller, right? And it's written the same way, just like this. See how I'm moving my finger? Yes, C. C is for, what's this animal? Crab. C is for crab. Okay, so let's review what we did today. So today we talked about rhythms and sounds. We talked about how words and letters sound inside our ears. When we hear them, we hear sounds, and we make sounds when we produce letters and words. Okay? I would like to thank you all for listening. Thank you. Goodbye.